brush over here and go see if see what that does. And here we go. Well, it has the chat box open, but I don't know if it'll do it. It says it's waiting for you, but I think it will probably come up in a second. I'm going to open it up on my phone too, just to double check it. Oh, it's open on my, it is open here. So it's going to come up. There you go.
Oh yeah, volume.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, mute it. So it's going to come up. There you go. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna,
I'll take the hot seat then.
okay, let's get it
Right, I've faffed about with the angle. There we go. Oh yes, that's the stuff. Cool.
Okay. Let's see if I chat. If I say hey, let's see if it comes out.
Live chat. Do you have to scroll down or something? And there it is.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
chat. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah.
That didn't come up.
Perhaps it takes a minute or something.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Not sure. Okay. So let's do this.
Looks like I might need to flip this camera up a little bit. Just try that.
How did we do this last time where we had the chat coming up on this? Oh, let me open the YouTube app. Let's see what happens. Because it is nice when you can
Cool.
access the chat.
Cheers, I look like a peacock.
Okay, now see, yeah, it's just not coming up over there. It's coming up here.
Okay. Also,
Or
people are
yours is anyway.
People are.
Let's see
people
if
are,
I say.
People are writing and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, it's coming up here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you got Mike Malone.
Oh, when you write
Marty.
yours.
Yeah,
okay.
it came in. Okay. So, all right.
All right then.
So we're good. I'm going to put this here so you can see it.
Oh, thanks, man.
And there, we'll get it. That's good enough.
That'll
That'll
do.
stay.
Yeah.
And let's see, is there anything else how's your, oh, let me get it out of the way. Is your angle good?
Yeah, I think it seems pretty nice. Yeah.
All right, cool, man. All right.
I'll just faff about here for a
read and listen.
couple of minutes. What you reading
man.
today?
I'm reading I'm often reading like 2 or 3 books at the same time, obviously. But,
At the same time.
I'm reading one book about how to write books that are useful for people.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Because I was thinking about writing a little guitar book based on some of the specialty of my thing, right? But you know, you can see I have books, you know, but it's like I don't find them a lot of them just aren't very useful. So this one guy recommended this book. It was like How to Write Useful Books, and it's basically so that's one book, and the other is a book about it's kind of about finding your way in life when you're young, which I'm not doing, but I'm kind of mentoring this kid that's really lost.
Okay, sure.
And I gave it to, and so I gave him the book, and I said, look, I'm going to read the book, you read it, and then we're going to talk about it.
Okay, oh, very good. Yeah.
So I'm reading, and it's basically about how to figure yourself out, which I'm finding is actually still.
How to figure yourself out? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think I'll
still way
still be
around.
doing that at 92 years of age.
Exactly. All right.
Right, I'll crack on.
Okay, man.
All right. Cheers, Randy.
Cheers.
All right. Hello there, everyone. You're very welcome to this broadcast on Sunday, the 11th of January. We've just been faffing about here, getting the camera right and sound. How's the sound there? Is that all working? I'll just tap this microphone. Did you hear that? You can let me know, that'd be really useful. Nothing worse than playing an hour's set and finding out at the end that the sound wasn't on. Great sound, okay, brilliant, thanks for that. I got a stream of messages coming in, which is lovely to know you're all here. Thanks very much for joining me. Just give it a couple of minutes here. Oh, hope you're feeling all right. Feeling a lot better than I did last week. Thanks for putting up with the snivels. Geez, I'm still on the back end of it. Can't hear out of my left ear at the moment. I've got like 20% hearing. It's all muffled, but this ear is pristine. So today I'm going to be playing for you in mono. Hopefully I'll be in stereo by next Saturday. Next Sunday. Right. Jeepers, it's wet here out in darkest Virginia. Fantastic backdrop though, isn't it? We think Randy's really pulled out all the stops for this Sunday night session. I noticed my head I look a bit like a peacock. And I'll just check in with a few comments whilst people are coming in there. So if I just look at the first one, Capricorn 975. Yo Clive, yo Capricorn. Can you mention workshop again? I'm interested to come again. The workshop. I'm wondering if that's referring to my 4-day workshop in England. And if you go to my website, there's a learn button thing. And if you click on workshops, you'll see what it's all about there. You'll also see that you can join the mailing list that's specifically for workshops. Please feel free to join if you want to check it out and everything. In other words, it's not the mailing list for everything else in my life, for concerts and all that kind of stuff and recordings. It's just the workshop mailing list. I only say that because this Monday just gone, there was a notice that went out to all the people who are on that workshop list, and both workshops are now full. But I hope that you'd like to come to a workshop at some point in the future in the UK. So you have to kind of sign up to that mailing list really, because the space is really limited. 12 people is a really good number to teach. Any more than that in a residential course, then it starts to get a bit heavy, especially in that space, the Guildhall in Thaxted. Anyway, so that's the workshop. Usually, it's 4 days. The first day, people get to know each other. There are lots of repeat offenders. And I select a few pieces. It's all super chilled out. It could be like a jazz piece, a blues piece, something contemporary, maybe one of my pieces, or some Celtic doom and gloom. We might touch on composition and techniques and that kind of thing. On the third day, I have a special guest every year. It's a different guest each year, and they come in and talk to the group about what they do and how they got to where they are and their musical vision. And then there's some duos and things on the last day, the Sunday. A few jams in the evenings. Yeah, it's kind of fun, I've enjoyed hosting it for, it must be over 15 years now. So yeah, they're great fun. I'll just take another question before we start there. Hello from India. Jeepers. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks very much. Jeepers. From India. Clive, please say hi to Dave. Sadly, he's in hospital and can't be with me as I watch you live. Sorry to hear that, Maureen. Dave, hello. I'm sorry you're feeling pretty rubbish right now, but here's wishing you a swift and speedy and a full recovery. Hope to catch you in maybe Ulston Field in April. All right, yeah. Gee, it's a terrible time of the year for it, isn't it? See you in Princeton. Yeah, I'm playing in Princeton. Oh, that must be Bunny. Cool. Right. I'll maybe answer one more, and then we'll get to picking. It is 4 minutes past 3. Do I have any dates planned in Paris or France this year? Thanks a lot. There's nothing in my diary yet for France, sadly. I love playing there. Last time I was in Paris was with Tommy Emmanuel. We played at the Olympia, which is a gargantuan venue in the centre of Paris. It was brilliant. I played the whole set on a baritone, so that was a cool challenge. But I hope to be back there in Paris before too long. Maybe this year, if not, perhaps the beginning of next year, something like that. So please stay glued to my concert page on my website whenever you think about it, and there might be something there, or join the mailing list or something. Okay, shall we start? Welcome everybody. It's Sunday, January the 11th, 2026, and I'm going to play a completely different set to last week. I'm going to ease us in this time with a much requested number written by the legendary musical innovator and often duo partner with Chet Atkins, and that is Pat Bergeson. This is his famous slow guitar ballad, The Mountains of Illinois. and silence. And thank you. That was The Mountains of Illinois by Pat Bergenson. The mountains were in there somewhere. Next up, I'm going to pick a number for you that made its way onto the British folk scene in the early 60s after its release on vinyl in 1959 by the composer, jazz musician Kenny Dorham. It was picked up by the great Davy Graham, who I'm sure played it on the scene in central London there, and John Remborn must have seen Davy play it. I'm sure there was a high chance of it happening. It ended up that Remborn learned it himself, and when I was on the road with John, I heard him play it and kind of picked it up. So this is a kind of another acoustic guitar classic from the other side of the pond, written by an American though. This is called Buffalo. Thank you. That was Buffalo by Kenny Dorham. Should check out the original sometime. It's out there on YouTube, I believe. I think it's like a jazz quintet, something like that. That's about the speed as well. Remborn liked to play it a little faster to fit into his groove. Davy Graham actually recorded it on guitar player with slightly tuned down. I think I don't know. Sounds like a Gibson to me. And drums, and that's it. And spring reverb. Drum kit, acoustic guitar with a bit of reverb, and it's got a vibe. It's really cool. I recorded it on the Abbott record, the double album I made a couple of years back. I decided to opt for the double bass, so mine's double bass drum kit and guitar. We set it up in a studio in London, and I just showed them roughly how it went. Great players, and the engineer just said, "Okay, when you're ready, lads," and it was done in 5 minutes. Yeah, one take wonder, eh? All right. Well, I'm heading into a different musical territory now. The world of drop D. I'm going to play a number for you called The Prince's Waltz. Got a few requests in the pipeline here for today's set. So, The Prince's Waltz was written around the kind of Christmas, New Year's time frame. Back in about, I don't know, it might be even 10 years ago. I'm thinking 2015. I was listening to waltz music from Vienna. It was actually on the telly, on British television, and I believe in the USA as well, around about New Year's Eve time. They broadcast these dances, these Viennese dances from Vienna, and I love the fact that beat 2 is often brought forward and maybe beat 3 is staggered. So instead of for a waltz, it might be. There's a bit of that, right? At the same time, I thought, let's check out the Shostakovich Jazz Suite. It has the famous waltz in it. And at the same time, I think it was my wife that introduced me to the Tarif de Haidush, Romany gypsy band from Romania, whom I got transfixed by, and there's a brilliant piece of footage. It's about an hour long of the Tarif de Haidush. It's in black and white, and the musicianship is just flawless and full of fire and everything. So that's what I was listening to as I was writing this little waltz of mine. It's called The Prince's Waltz, and that refers to Bran Drackle. So you'll hear a few little influences woven in and out of this thing. Okay. Here it goes. There's no turning back now. It's gonna happen. Thank you. That was the Prince's Waltz by me. I'm going to whack this guitar back into standard tuning. Play something slightly slower for you. Stuff. You're doing all right out there? Please let me know where you're tuning in from. It was brilliant last week. I had a quick flick through the comments a couple of days later, and there's people from Australia to Canada and even Guildford, even Thaxted. So that was cool. And today, cheapest, we've got as far as Derbyshire to India right now. It's really cool to be able to do this for you. Hope you're enjoying it. This is another piece of mine that I actually started writing at a music college I went to in London in my early 20s, and then I shelved it for a while. I just didn't know how to finish it, and it wasn't until maybe a decade later or something that I had the musical ability to complete the thing. So I'm pleased to play for you today a slower number of mine called In a Dream. Thank you very much. That was an inner dream by me. Felt nice to play here. Sorry about the snivelling little Essex so and so. Anyway, I hope you liked it. That's 4 we've done. I've got another 4 planned for you if we can squeeze those in. So say a quick hello on the chat. See how you're getting on. Just for what should we? Let's give it 2 minutes. All right. So who have we got here? There's a long one. Hi, you need to come back and play in Guildford. Thank you very much. My loyal Guildford fan base. I thought your loyal Guildford fan might just be me and you. Thanks for coming to Aldershot several years' time. Oh, and Capel, yeah. Guildford would be lovely. Yeah, I'd love to come back to Guildford. Where is there to play in Guildford? I only know, I go to the West End Centre in Aldershot, one of my favourite venues in the whole of Great Britain. The Westie. Great sound there as well. Julie, the sound lady, does a fantastic job. All right then. Greetings to you watching in Florence. Firenze. I remember one time I played there with the bass player Michael Mannering, who famously, of course, played the parts on the classic Michael Hedges record, Aerial Boundaries. Yeah, we were due to play a duo show at a venue in Firenze, but they were playing Juventus in the football, right? So the audience naturally assumed that the concert would start after the football, and it did. The concert was billed for 9 o'clock, but the football was on. And they all descended upon the venue at about 11:15, and we started at 11:30 at night and played our set. It was, just the way it's supposed to be, I guess. I've got time for one more here. Oh, hello, Bill. Thanks for checking in from Cosby in East Tennessee. Another one of my favourite parts of the world. It's okay to grab a tissue. I haven't got any tissues. I haven't been introduced to the box of tissues yet, but that's all right. If you're okay with it. In a Dream, is it recorded yet? It is recorded. It's on a record called The Furthest Tree, my 4th record, the one just before the ABBA. It's on there. Yeah. I think I recorded it on the baritone. Can't remember. Anyway, I must play in concerts again. It's fun to resurrect these pieces for these live streams, and I might bring that one to the stage. It's feeling quite fun to play right now. And then I'm getting into the next tuning now. So this is another fun challenge, and it appears on that same record, The Furthest Tree. I wondered what it might be, what it might sound like. It's certainly done in art, in contemporary art, where you have these, this layering effect, and you hear it in classical composition quite a lot. In contemporary classical music composition, I first heard about this writing style through the work of Benjamin Britten. So I call this piece a winter carol, and it's as if there's a young person's image of the festive season, and then an older person's, deeply resonant version. It's a lot slower, and it's in a different key. So rather than have two pieces, I put the two characters together on the same canvas in the same frame, and this is what happened. So I hope you like this piece of mine. This is a winter carol. That was a winter carol by me, and I bet you'll be humming that one all the way up till spring. Head to another tuning now. All right, getting there. Stretch these strings in. The guitar spent less time in the shower this week. It's a little more humid out there. We've had some rain, so it's not quite so dry, and it's feeling a lot better than it did last week. Thanks to a few people who wrote to me during the week with advice on how to keep the guitar at the right humidity. That was really cool. There were some good reads there. Various humidifiers you can get and all that kind of stuff. I guess the big issue with me right now is that I'm living on the road quite a lot. So the guitar's never in one place for long enough. But sure, when things settle down, I'll pick up some kind of humidifier for a guitar room. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Have all the guitars all laid out nicely on stands. Little workspace. Right now it's just a sea of cases. A few people wrote to me saying that they were coming to some of the shows throughout March and April. I can rattle them off while we're here very quickly. I mean, why not? Seems we're all here together for another half an hour. So yeah, Portland, Maine on the 19th of March. I'm playing as a duo with the harpist Lily Neal. Yeah, thanks to those who said they're coming along to that. And then we're in Princeton on the 20th in New Jersey, and then Cumberland, Rhode Island on March the 28th. Now from about the 10th of April to the 3rd of May, I'll be in the UK playing dates for the most part, I think, in England. So it's not exactly UK, is it? But a few people were asking, like, when are the tickets available? Well, apart from one date, all the tickets are available. So if you head over to my website, all the links should be up there now. We're just waiting for one link to come through, but everything else is there. So I've got My Senior House, got London on the 17th, Oxfordshire on the 18th, Alstonfield in Derbyshire on the 19th, Drew Stainton, which I think I read as in Dartmoor, Drew Stinton or something. That's the one where tickets aren't available yet, but hopefully soon. 24th of April, 24th of April in Calstock in Cornwall. Yep, tickets for that one. 25th in Constantine near Falmouth. Brilliant venue. 28th of April in Dartford. 29th in Dorking Folk Club. And that reminds me of the poor old Archie Fisher. I was terribly sad to read the news about Archie Fisher. I went to see him one time in Dartford Folk Club, and he came on stage and he had a brilliant opening line. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, you only get to play Dartford Folk Club twice in your life. Once on the way up. Good evening." Oh, yeah. So anyway, I feel like that sometimes. So anyway, Dorking Folk Club is the 29th of April. And then the 2nd of May is in Rhydycroeso, which is near Oswestry on the English-Welsh border there. And then May the 3rd is in Penrith at the Playhouse. Either side of two famous days, May the 1st, which is National Drinking Day, May the 1st be with you. And then May the 4th, of course, we know is Star Wars Day. All right, so who knows? I might rattle them off again next week, but in the meantime, let's stick with the programme. Here's a number from my Life in Colour. This is weird how I can rattle off tracks from my various albums. This is one from Life in Colour. It's called Shiny Wooden Toy. something like that. That was Shiny Wooden Toy. Let's try another one. That's what's fun about these online concerts in January. You can dig pieces up that you haven't played for years and just give them a bash and see what happens. And I usually leave these up for a week, just so if people didn't catch it here in real time, I can, you know, they can watch it a couple of days down the line. But it's a bit like a live show, so even though I leave it on for a week, after that it's gone. I just get rid of it. This one's in a C tuning. This is a piece that I included more often than not in my set lists. Well, usually a lot of the times when I played it on my first bound. Had a slightly different feel to this neck. And I've tried to resurrect it this week for you after a few requests for it, and it's my pleasure to give it a blast for you. This is a number called Eliza's Eyes. there you go. That was Eliza's Eyes, a piece of mine written in another lifetime. I can barely remember writing it, really. Goes something like that. Might have been a little bit too fast, but you know, I was getting into it. Anyway, I'm going to head back to standard tuning now. Alright then, good stuff. How are we getting on? Probably got time to pick one more for you. Let's get this thing in tune first, and I'll get back back to the screen. Excuse me. I'm gonna give a nice huge thanks to Randy, my friend here in Virginia, for helping me out set this thing up for you today, and I'm loving the backdrop today. This is pretty swanky. I don't think we need to change it up from here in. This is it. This is a cool backdrop. I just need to find the right shirt. It's down to me now. Haven't played any of my new pieces for you today. I gave you a little blast of the mountains of Virginia last week, which it isn't on the next record, but you know, who knows? I might do something. Got a few other things planned for you on the last week as well. The final Sunday here in January. Anything else you'd like to ask before we say goodbye? Got the gadget here. Could spend a couple of, since it's like an interactive concert, you know, where you get to speak to the audience and everything. And yeah, we're having people are giving love to Randy here, make him feel good. Request Lady of the Valley, please. Yeah, please. Any requests? I'll see if I can work them up throughout the week. Lady of the Valley, no problem. I will play it next week for you. All right. Yeah, thanks for the backdrop. Yeah, D flat. D flat. Don't know what that means. Would you like me to play a song in D flat? Or did you think Lady of the Valley or Eliza's Eyes was in D flat? I don't know. In standard D. Oh, there's probably some thread that I'm not looking at. In standard D. What? Wasn't it in tune when you got it? Yeah. Ha ha ha. No, it wasn't actually. It travelled a long way, so, and I changed the strings on it as well. All right. I said to my friends oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Huh. Thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, please tell people in the Falmouth area to come and see me. It's a cool one. So for the April dates, they're all solo, and in the first half, I'm envisaging it being all a brand new record that I'll just be playing in, and then second half I'll just, fly up and down the neck a bit, sing a few songs. There's no singing on the next record; it's all guitar picking. Anyway, all right. So I'll play you out here on Sunday, the 11th of January. Not at all. Thanks for saying, Marianne, but it's great for me as well. Over the years, the beginning of February is usually when touring season starts. So you get the guitar out of the case, mid-end of January, and the strings feel like train tracks. Oh God, did I really have the action this high? And it takes about 4 shows to play it in, so it's brilliant. It's great for me to just get the guitar out of the case and just play as if it were a live concert. Well, it is live, but you play in a different way when you're playing to someone as opposed to for yourself in your own living room. So it's cool for everyone all round to do this. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you will too next Sunday, the 18th of January. But for now, I'll just sign off with a little blues. This is another request that I'm very happy to bash out for you on this Sunday, written by William Brown. It does have lyrics, but you'll be glad to hear this is the version unaccompanied by singing. This is a solo guitar version of Mississippi Blues. playing blues all by myself in front of a phone. There you go. 2026. Yeah. Thanks for coming to this live concert. Hope you had a good time. It was fun to work up and yet another eclectic set list for you. Next week, yeah, I've got a few up my sleeve, and well, I'll do Lady of the Valley. I was planning on doing Thaxted Town, and had a few requests, more than a few, for the Round Midnight Goodbye Pork Pie Hat medley. So that's half the set already. And yeah, thanks for joining in. I'll probably put the guitar down for now and maybe chat to a few people, but as far as the music goes, thank you very much for spending this hour with me. Okay, have a great week. See you next Sunday, the 18th of January. Oh, there we go. All right, that's it. Thanks everyone, thanks for your messages. It's nice to know that there are people there to play with. We've got over 100 people watching, 140 something people watching, so that's cool. Thanks Peter, thanks Mark, thanks Sarah, Michael, thank you, Elvint, see you next Sunday. Yeah, Tim Odenthal, something of a teaser for your new album. Geez, I can't, it's so different. I've got the title of the record and everything now. I can give you. I mean, it's not blues. I can. Well, it's pretty dark. There are some blues undertones, but there's a Celtic undertone as well. It's kind of contemporary sounding. Thank you very much for all this. It's probably best just to switch off and chat to you down the line. If you want to send a message through the Facebook Messenger or whatever, or YouTube in the comments, it would be great to read it and I'll reply and all that kind of stuff. All right. Shall we sign off for now and get back to the real world? All right. Take care. I'm heading to the phone to press the don't go live anymore.